Hello friends, welcome to the special session of RBWM. What is the topic? How to attempt? You'll say, sir, we have attempted all these 3 papers up till now. What are you going to tell me? How to attempt? Isn't it? You have attempted your PPB, you have attempted your IIFS, you have attempted your accounts, right? AFM, and now this is easy. So, what are you going to tell me? But remember, the best player in the world always gets out on the loose ball, simplest ball. Kindly note, Sachin Tendulkar always got out on a simple ball. Always. And this is the simple ball. Many of us take it for granted that RBWM is easy. We'll definitely cover it. Not an issue. But this ball will take your wicket if you don't follow. So, follow this only 10-15 minute session which I am taking. I'll tell you how to attempt. Attempt is very important. In fact, this is useful for you for those whose papers are remaining or even for CIB. Means those who have cleared a JAIIB, it will be useful for you in CIB also. And those whose papers are still remaining. Accounts is down or PPB is down. So, you can use it in the next session also. But those who are going to attempt for RBWM, all of you, follow this and I bet you will definitely clear the paper. Even if you have 50% of the knowledge. See here, it's not that everyone is studying to the fullest. Everyone has different life, different problems. Somebody may not get the time. Somebody's branch, the branch manager is khadus. Branch manager. Generally, I'll tell you what happens in banks. Whenever anyone comes to know that you are giving JIB or CIB, instead of promoting you, they try to pull your legs. This happens. You see, how many of you agree with this in your branch? How many of you agree? This happens. Generally, it happens. Okay. So, what I would suggest is follow this, and even if you have lesser knowledge, some 50% only studies have been done. This not done, numericals not done, something not done, then also follow the strategies. Here, with strategy you can clear, even the biggest player can be beaten by the strategy. Okay. So, first 5 minutes or 10 minutes, I'll give you the complete strategy over here. Solve as many 2 marks questions first. Very important. Solve as many 2 marks questions first. Now you'll see, sir, they don't give us like this 2 marks question now. They don't give us like this. Isn't it? 2 marks based, then all 2 marks first, then 1 mark first. I am not saying. That's why, whatever I said, as many. If any problem or any question comes to you which is of half mark, but very simple, solve it immediately. But if any problem comes to you which is of half mark, but you are finding it a bit difficult, don't scratch your brains and don't waste your time on that half mark. Leave it. See this. If any question is tough, leave it and move to the next. Mainly this, I'll tell you, follow it for half mark and 1 mark. Follow it for half mark, but definitely follow this. If any question is tough, leave it and move to the next. Because that half mark question will eat up your time. Eat up your time like anything. So, anything tough, specifically half mark, leave it. Again, I'll come back to this part. Solve as many 2 marks questions as possible. Roughly 2 marks questions are 20, roughly. Okay, 20, sometimes 22 also. So, even if you consider 20, you will be getting 40 marks. You require 50. 10 marks you can definitely get it from the other 1 mark questions and half mark questions. The 1 mark are generally 30. 22 marks, 1 mark is 30 and remaining all are under this half mark. So, solve as many do not leave any 2 marks question. Any. Pay full attention to the 2 marks question. Full attention. Okay. Do not leave this. This will be the suicide. If anyone leaves 2 marks questions and then says, sir, I didn't get time, sir, for the last 2 marks questions. Paper was easy, but I didn't last 20 marks, 20 questions. I just ticked it, tick, 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 tick. Why? Because no time. Who told you to waste your time on that half mark? Don't waste your time on that half mark. Focus on this 2 marks as much as possible. As far as possible, follow the sequence. First solve 2 marks, then solve 1 mark, then solve half mark. As far as possible. Again, some of you will complain, sir, half mark comes first, it's easy, then should I leave it? No. If it's easy, then do it. It's like cricket. If you are getting, you can hit sixes, but if you are getting one run, single run, why to leave it? Even 1 run counts. Even half mark counts, right? So, as far as possible, follow the sequence 2 marks, then 1 mark, then half mark. Okay? That's why again I am coming back to the same question. 2 marks, don't leave. Okay? Then, if any question is tough, leave it and move to the next. Specifically follow this for half mark. Specifically. For 1 mark, okay, you can consider. Even if it is tough, you must try to get the answer as far as possible. And generally, I'll tell you, in these ABCD options, okay, one thing I'll tell you, in ABCD options, if you are not sure of any answer, you don't know anything. Chances are, if you click B or C, chances are, your answers will be right. Either B or C. The probability is more in getting B or C. Okay? One more. Here, this is what something struck me now. Okay, so B or C, chances are more. Now, if you don't know the answer, that's what I am saying, B or C. Second one is, whenever there is any option called as, let's say, either B or C or A or B, whenever you have this option, either A or B, either B or C, chances are that option is correct. Chances are that option is correct. Okay. One more. When in JAIIB, specifically I am talking about JAIIB. If you have any answer which is very long, means A, B, C, D sequence are there. In A, let's say the answer is short. A is only this much. Okay. Let me show you. First you got it now, B and C. Now let me show you. A is, let's say, only this much. B is, let's say, this and this, like this. C is again this much. And D is generally none of the above or all of the above. Okay. Whichever answer is long, generally in JAIIB I am talking, not in CAIIB. Generally in JAIIB that answer is right. So in exam also, if you feel sure, I am not saying this is applicable when you don't know the answer. When you don't know the answer. If you know the answer, then why to look at this long or short? Follow, get the right answer, move on. Isn't it? So as far as possible, follow the sequence. If any question is tough, leave it and move on to the next. Whenever you get the option, generally in D they give you none of the above. None of the above. Okay? Or sometimes they give you all of the above. All of the above. Okay? Okay? 90% chances are none of the above is never correct. None of the above is never correct. 90% chances. 90% chances are none of the above is never correct. And again 90% chances are all of the above is correct. Whenever you get such option, all of the above, it is general, means 90% chances that it is correct. Here, all this I am telling you for those questions which you don't know and you get some answer. You have to answer it. So in that case here, this session is for that strategy. If you know the answer, then it's okay. Isn't it? So all of the above is generally correct. And always in D option, one more I'll tell you. In D option, if you have a option like either B or C, then generally that answer is correct. Either B or C, that answer is generally correct. Okay? Answer is generally correct. Got it? So follow this sequence. Okay? Got it? So either B or C, generally the answer is correct. Okay? Next, solve the complete paper. This is the basic. Now in last 3 papers you might have got many of you might have got the idea that 15 questions remain at the end, 10 questions remain at the end, and you don't have time. Why does this happen? Because you waste the time on certain half mark questions. Don't waste it. That's why I'm saying follow as many two. First, your target should be all 2 marks questions of my paper are complete. First target of yours. Then all 1 mark questions of my paper are complete. You must first look at that. And then look at the half mark questions. Do not miss this sequence. Solve complete paper. Here, if half mark question remains, 10 questions are remaining of half mark. Okay. And then what do? You 10 questions of half mark only, because 2 marks you have done, 1 mark you have done. Now what happens? Even if you go wrong, your half mark will go. But in 2 marks, if you go wrong, your 2 marks will go. So that's why follow this solve complete paper, follow that sequence. And one more point I'll tell you. Means the worst case I'll tell you. Worst case is if you here, the worst case, if you find yourself in a situation, okay, if you find yourself in a situation where, okay, where you are seeing this, that 15 questions are remaining and only 1 minute is left. So how will you solve those 15 questions? Follow only one number, B or C. Okay, follow only one number, B or C. Follow B or C, follow only one number. Generally, follow B or C only. B or C, but one number only. Don't do FSR. Someone 15 questions, one is A, second is B, then third C, then fourth D, then again A. Don't follow this sequence. Follow only one number, B or C. Okay, don't miss this. Because this here, where is this applicable? All. This is applicable if you don't know any answer and time is limited, then these things are applicable. If you know the answer, then what's the problem? All those who have studied, so you don't have to worry about it, isn't it? You have followed the classes, you have followed the PDF which I have given. Okay, those who are just watching on YouTube, okay, and not joined the classes, kindly note, I have given a PDF also in the paid class. Generally, majority of the paper is from that. Okay, it's basic. Why will it be there? Because I have covered it in your entire book, squeezed it, important points. Okay, it's not that I know something from some paper. It's complete book I have taken and taken the important point. So definitely the paper will be from that, isn't it? So follow that PDF. Those who are watching this and those who are having that PDF, kindly follow it. Okay. So solve complete paper. Focus on the numericals. Around 15 to 20 marks. Roughly 15 to 20 marks numericals are there. You have numericals on branch profitability. You have numericals on tax. You have numericals on this. What? See, I have taken this over here. Okay, branch profitability. Here you will be having branch profitability numericals. Then you will be having next numericals. Here you don't have any numericals. Module B, no numericals. Credit card, one case study can be there. Credit card. That also I have taken in the class. And also on YouTube I have taken. Credit card case study. The billing date, minimum amount, that can be asked. Credit card. Okay. Then also follow the marathon. In the marathon also I will be taking this case study. Okay. Marathon and the revision. I will be taking this case study. Follow it without fail. Okay. See here, there are 3 sequential lectures coming up. YouTube sessions coming up. One is marathon today only. Revision tomorrow. And Chalisa. Chalisa also you follow it. Okay, mostly tomorrow morning, Chalisa. 7 hours Chalisa is there. Follow it. All the theory is covered on YouTube. Okay. So follow it. Okay, got it? So you'll have numericals over here, then you have numericals, here no numericals, module C. Module D you'll be having numericals. Okay. As I told you, tax, you'll be having the tax. Okay. Then you have capital gains tax. Capital gains tax problems will be there. Okay. For your house, for your shares, for your gold, for your debt funds, it will be there. Importance of wealth management, now nothing, no numericals over here. Numericals are only in tax, okay? And you have one numerical on MKIs, Marketing Information System, cost per customer and payback period. So follow that, okay? Also, those who have not joined the crash course, okay, or the revision batch, you still have 2 days. Tomorrow is there. In one day, you can definitely follow all the lectures taken, all the lectures and all the PDFs given. One day is enough and you can definitely clear. So join the classes. If you have not yet joined, join the classes. Okay. Use the code Y432. See this code Y432. Always download the app first and purchase the classes through the app. Okay. So do it fast. Right now also you can do it. One day is enough. Things can change a lot in one day. So follow the sequence which I told you, follow the strategy which I told you and study well. Okay? Best of luck.